Hello, thank you for joining me today. I am God's servant, Maxwell Nnawuihe. This is urgent alert. I will be giving explosive prophecies, very, very explosive prophecies, 6 in number. 6 in number. Explosive prophecies on Nnamdi Kanu's prison nightmare and 27th January transfer crisis. This is Decree 14 that has been extended by extra 2 days. This is the 15th day of the Decree 14. I am God's servant, Maxwell Nnawuihe. Wherever you have joined from, I welcome you. Returning subscribers, I welcome you. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe immediately. Subscribe immediately. This is Decree 14 emergency. Secret divine warnings for Nnamdi Kanu's imminent Sokoto fate. 27th January is in the focus of this very broadcast. The focus of the prophecies I'll be giving. 27th January, the crisis that is about to hit on the 27th of January 2026 will be released and exposed to you in these 6 prophecies. Crisis unfolds wherever you are joining from. If you are a Biafran, if you are an Igbo, if you love Nnamdi Kanu, a follower of Nnamdi Kanu, you believe in his agitation and his righteous cause for his people, you are welcome. Crises are about to unfold. Shocking prophecies expose Nnamdi Kanu's fate. January 27th, the transfer from the Sokoto prison to Abuja or Abuja nearby prison. The crisis and the shockwave is captured in these 6 prophecies. The 6 prophecies I will be releasing in this broadcast, 3 will be public and 3 will be private. We have been advised not to release all the information or the prophecy and certain prayers for Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra publicly. We have been advised that some of them should be made private, and we have decided to see how it's going to work out. 3 out of the 6 prophecies will be private. So it is very important that you join the Maxwell Nnawuihe channel membership immediately. Join Maxwell Nnawuihe channel membership immediately, because some of the prophecies will be released to the members of the channel. So it's going to be private. Not everybody will have access to the 3 prophecies, but 3 out of the 6 will come to you right away. This is Decree 14 prophecies. We are dealing with prophecies right now. Prophecies, very important. The scripture that will be guiding us, in this prophetic section, purely and strictly prophecy, is the book of Jeremiah chapter 7 verse 25 to 29. From the day of your fathers left Egypt, from the time that your fathers left Egypt until now, until this very day, from the time of the Biafran war till today, day after day, again and again, I sent you my servants, the prophets. 26. But they did not listen to me or pay attention. They were stiff-necked and did more evil than their fathers. 27. When you tell them all this, they will not listen to you. When you call to them, they will not answer you. When you call to them, when you try to call their attention to what is about to happen, when you try to call their attention to tell them the will of God, the mind of God for them, the instructions that God has given, the direction that God has given for their well-being as a nation, as a people, as a generation, they will not answer. They will not pay attention. 28. Therefore say to them, this is the nation that has not obeyed the Lord its God or responded to correction. Truth has perished. It has vanished from their lips. Glory be to God. The Spirit of God is here. The Lord has spoken to me a couple of days, and I could no longer resist. I had no other choice than to come to release the prophecies. 3 prophecies will be coming to you publicly, whereas the remaining 3 will be released privately. the members of Maxwell Nnawuihe channel, we have access to 3 most critical prophecies about what will happen, what is about to happen, what has been planned to happen in the Nnamdi Kanu in prison, Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison. What is about to happen is what I'll be telling you. What is already happening is what I'm going to be telling you in this prophecy. 3 prophecies public, 3 prophecies private. Before I give this prophecy, I want you to like and share this broadcast immediately. Before this prophecy comes to you, I want you to share it and like it. This one is public. Share and like. Share it and like. Tag people. The people you want to hear what is about to happen, what is happening. If you are actually searching for the truth, if you are actually looking for accurate or real events, activities, plans going on, about to take effect in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, in Nnamdi Kanu's life sentence, in Nnamdi Kanu, who is now in Sokoto prison, seeking a transfer from the Sokoto prison to a nearby prison where he can be able to challenge his life sentence. If you want to hear all of this, the authentic and the real truth, the mind of God and the will of God, like and share this very broadcast. Then put in the chat section, Lord, reveal and redeem Nnamdi Kanu. Lord, reveal and redeem Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Reveal and save him. Reveal and break and destroy the plans of the wicked against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Type it in the chat section. This is for the public audience and subscribers to this channel. Remember the previous prophecies I've given. 15th of March. 15th of March prophecy. Do you still remember? We will continue to make reference to the 15th of March prophecy because Justice James Kolawole Omotosho has not been removed out of the case and the matter of Nnamdi Kanu. We will continue to make reference to that very prophecy on the 15th of March because Justice James Kolawole Omotosho has not been removed from the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He still has influence over this case. Now, I want you to listen to the prophecy on the 15th of March. Even if you have listened to it before, don't be angry. There are people who are coming across my broadcast and my channel for the first time. Allow them to also hear. Allow them to also hear. And those of you who are aware of this prophecy I'm about to play now, it will also help you to understand that what we say here, the word of God, the prophecy that we give from this very channel, they are all authentic. There is no make-up stories. There is no fiction here. They are real, accurate, and you cannot doubt any of them. I want you to now listen. This very last cycle of the legal proceedings of Nnamdi Kanu is going to be so interesting, and it is going to be tough. It is going to be tough. Justice James Omotosho is going to be fierce. I am telling you now so that you take note of it. He's going to be fierce. One of the things he's going to use in these legal proceedings, or in the trial, or should I say, the retrial of Nnamdi Kanu in his court, one of the things or approaches he is going to use is psychological. He's going to use more of psychological approach and input or import against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in this trial. I hope that the lawyers of Nnamdi Kanu, they are watching this broadcast. You can share to them. Let them prepare ahead of time. They must be prepared, because this judge, I am going to give you some details about his legal antecedents or records. Okay? It may not be the complete detail, but I'm going to give you a handful of it to understand what to expect. He is going to use or adopt or import some psychological tactics against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in this case. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will go ahead to represent himself as he has done in the previous court proceedings, this is going to certainly take place. Even if he is not going to represent himself, if he is going to allow his legal team to fully represent him right inside the courtroom of Justice James Omotosho, still, this very trial judge, I am telling you what will happen. And that is why we are going to continuously stand in the gap on the altars of prayer and from the prophetic chamber to see how the proceedings will be going on, in order to profile or to bring about some divine intervention for Nnamdi Kanu to be victorious again, for him to be victorious again, as we have been doing over the years. Let me repeat, please like this broadcast immediately. Don't procrastinate. Don't say later. It has happened. Like it later. I'm going to share the 6 prophecies I'm about to give today. A lot of people need to be careful. Don't doubt. Begin to learn from the real source. From the real source. 15th of March 2025. I said number 1, this Justice James Kolawole Omotosho, almost the same age mate with Nnamdi Kanu, is going to use or adopt some certain measure of psychological tactics and method and approaches in this case. And his target is Nnamdi Kanu, not the legal team. Listen to me carefully. The target of this judge is to manipulate Nnamdi Kanu psychologically through some psychological import that has some legal or constitutional merits or backings. He will do it. Number 2, he is going to be more confrontational in this case. Not confronting the legal team of Nnamdi Kanu, but confronting Nnamdi Kanu in person with legal jamborees, legal terminologies, constitutional terminologies. He is going to explore certain loopholes in the Constitution of Nigeria to ensure that he secure the intention, that he achieve, that he execute the intention of Britain via Nigerian government. Remember that what is playing out is the British interest. That is what that is March playing out. And the new colonialist interest at large has come to pass. What is playing out, specifically Britain. I've said this some time ago and I'm repeating it again. He is going to be confrontational. He is going to explore certain lacunas, certain loopholes in the Constitution that he feels that will be of great advantage to the Nigerian state in securing the conviction or the frustration of the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Whatever I tell you, you can take it to the bank. Remember, it's not long that I concluded my 7 days dry fasting and prayers, and we have not stopped praying. We are still praying. We will continue to pray. Try and locate the broadcast I made on the second. I am stopping the clip of the old prophecy here, and I am going straight to the new prophecy. The old prophecy, 15th of March, as you have heard again. If you have been following up, you have heard it again. If this is the first time you're joining me and coming across this channel, you are hearing it for the first time. This old prophecy is still here on this channel. Maxwell Nnawuihe. The title of the old prophecy is Nnamdi Kanu Release. The shocking truth about what comes next. The shocking truth about what comes next. Now, we were all shocked when what happened, the conviction of Nnamdi Kanu on the 20th of November 2025, when it was pronounced. You were all shocked. Millions of people were all shocked. But we are not shocked, because the prophecy came ahead of time, and we did all we could to stand in the gap. But the people that were supposed to join us, the people that were supposed to receive instruction from us on what to do, they ran far away from us. They don't respond to our messages. They don't reply our inboxes. They do not take into cognizance or consideration of the mind and the will of God that we have exposed to them after extensive fasting and prayers. We give them the message that the Lord has given to us in the course of prayers. They throw the messages into the dustbin and they call us inconsequential. They thought that we were seeking attention, not knowing it was for their own good. It was for the good of everybody. It was for the good of Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafran people. Now, we are going straight to new major urgent prophecies right now. Like and share the broadcast. I am God's servant Maxwell Nnawuihe. Prophecy number one. Prophecy number one. I saw Maxwell Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison standing alone and feeling disappointed. I saw Maxwell Nnamdi Kanu in the Sokoto prison standing alone and he was feeling disappointed. He was alone, feeling disappointed. The structure has failed to deliver. The structure has failed to deliver. The structure is sitting on the fence. Even though this is one of the public prophecies, the prophecy that must be public, there are certain things I will not say in details. Remember, 3 prophecies will be released in the private. The number 1 prophecy I'm giving now is for the public, but there are certain things I will never say in the public. The structure has failed to deliver. The structure is standing or sitting on the fence. Why the structure is still standing as strong or uncompromised is because Maxwell Nnamdi Kanu has not betrayed. If Maxwell Nnamdi Kanu has betrayed, you would have seen the other side of the structure. The structure has failed to deliver on its essence of existence. The structure is sitting on the fence. The structure has not delivered. The structure is sitting on the fence. Now, Maxwell Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison is standing alone and feeling disappointed. But he refused to bow. He has refused to bow. Though he is standing alone, though all the things you are hearing on the social media and in the news media, the television, the interviews, and all the pictures you're seeing, so and so person visiting him at the Sokoto prison, so and so group and all that. In the midst of all this, the Lord told me that Maxwell Nnamdi Kanu is standing alone, but he has refused to bow. Nnamdi Kanu in prison has bluntly refused to sell his conscience and soul to money and power. He has refused bluntly to sell his conscience and his soul to money and power. Igbos and Biafrans, you need to understand that Maxwell Nnamdi Kanu has been very strong in fighting for your best interests, even in his health crisis. Up until now, his health has not been attended to. Up until now, his health is still critical. We don't know how to communicate this message that people may rise up to do the needful. In his health crisis, he is still fighting for you. He is still very strong in his conviction, fighting for you. In this his life sentencing, he is still fighting for you, but he is doing it alone. Why are you being so weak and so timid in fighting against Nnamdi Kanu life sentence? Why are you being so cowardly? You are paying attention to some people that are telling you, relax, calm down, don't make noise. Who are you supposed to be listening to? Can't you read the handwriting on the wall? Can't you be able to add 1 to 2? Can't you be able to cross the T's and to dot the I's? Can't you be able to reason? Can't you be able to understand the trajectory of these jihadists, of these terrorists, of these vampires? Can't you be able to reason? Don't you have discernment of spirit? Can't you even use your common senses? Can't you even be able to go through recent histories of Nnamdi Kanu's arrest, 2015, 2016, 2017, up until now, in order to know exactly what to do? I am speaking to you from a prophetic chamber. Don't be deceived. Don't ever be deceived. Don't allow them to paralyze and demoralize you with their news, with their articles, with their press statements. Don't be deceived by the noises of all these people who are visiting Nnamdi Kanu in the Sokoto prison without any tangible, without any workable, without any urgent steps for Nnamdi Kanu release. Most of our people have sold their consciences, became so very, very wicked and devilish. That is why they are not talking about the release of Nnamdi Kanu. They are not taking any urgent and lawful and very powerful strategic bold steps to release Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison. All they are telling you is calm down, we are working on it. There is a political solution, we are working on it. All the way from 2021, political solution before the governor of Anambra State became the governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, the political solution before the Anambra 6th election. Do you remember in 2021, political solution, all the agreement, all the dialogue and all that have been going on for more than 4 years? How long did it take for the release of Sunday Igboho? How long did it take? How long does it take? How long? If the political solution is workable, if they are actually serious on what they are doing and what they are telling you, why hasn't it worked? This is 4 years going to 5 years. Don't be deceived. Our people have become so evil and so devilish and so evil that they have sold their consciences. They have refused to take bold, lawful and strategic steps for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. All you are hearing and seeing so far are all news headlines. They just want to be in the news. They just want to make it to the headlines of the top Nigerian dailies. Nothing concrete is going on for Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison. Nothing concrete. This is what the Lord opened my eyes to see. Nothing concrete is going on in Nnamdi Kanu release. Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison, there is nothing concrete. Igbo is gone without Nnamdi Kanu. Igbo is gone. Ndi Igbo gwụrụ agwụ. Ana m agwụ ya ọnụ now. Ihe Chineke sị mgbe ọnụ. Ndi Igbo gwụrụ agwụ. Ewepụga Nnamdi Kanu. Without Nnamdi Kanu, Ndi Igbo agwụla. Igbos are gone. Igbos are finished. Home and in the diaspora, they are all paperweight without Nnamdi Kanu. It is all news. You can do all your broadcasts, you can create all your content, you can write all your press statements and releases. They know that what that makes you, what that has redefined your true essence and peculiarity and uniqueness has been caged and held in the prison, from the dungeon to the prison, and they have held them there. And you are just writing press statements and granting interviews that nobody is paying attention to. The enemy wanted Igbos and Biafrans in a very tight place, and they got it. God sent his servant to free them. They ambushed and caged him. Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison. Hear me, all Igbos and Biafrans have been transferred from the DSS dungeon to the Sokoto Caliphate prison. That is where we are. All the Igbos, all the Biafrans, regardless of who you are, regardless of your social status, regardless of how much you have. The moment that Nnamdi Kanu was transferred from the DSS dungeon in Abuja on the 21st of November 2025 to the Sokoto prison of the Caliphate, that was the moment all the destiny and all the identity and all that Igbos are known for, the aspirations of the Igbos, the aspirations of the Biafrans, were all transferred to the Sokoto maximum prison. Don't allow anybody to tell you otherwise and say, oh, it is only Nnamdi Kanu that is there. Oh, it is only him now. We are doing our best now. Even if he doesn't come out, another person can rise up in the nearest future and continue from where he stops. Oh, IPOB is a structure. IPOB has a very strong structure. Oh, even if the leader has been jailed and sentenced, that is why he created a structure. The structure can now continue from where he stopped. You are making a very, I don't want to use certain words because this is public, but I want to tell you that you are far from the truth. I'm going to the second prophecy now. I am going to the second prophecy without wasting time. Number 2 prophecy. Like and share this video. Remember, 3 prophecies will be coming to you in the private. 3 prophecies will be coming to you in the private. That is why it is important to join Maxwell Nnawuihe YouTube channel membership right away. Don't hesitate. because the 3 prophecies that will be coming to the channel members, they are not for the public ear. They are not for the public ear. Everything about the 3 prophecies will be said and made open in the private to the members of the channel. That is based on the advice that we have got, and we are acting on it. Now, the second public prophecy that I'm giving now, open prophecy that I'm giving now, is that the seat of the judge is vacant on the 27th of January 2026. You are hearing it from this channel for the first time. You are hearing it from me first. Don't forget that you are hearing it from the mouth of the servant of God first. The Lord opened my eyes to see that the seat of the judge on the 27th of January 2026 is vacant. Vacant. The judge was not on his seat on the 27th of January. The judge was not on his seat on the 27th of January. Today is what? Today is the 11th of December 2025. Today is the 11th of December 2025, and this prophecy is coming to you. The seat of the judge is vacant on the 27th of January 2026. We wanted to release this prophecy in the private, but on a second thought, we said no, we have to make this open. I don't understand why a drug addict should be presiding over a case that determines the future, the fate of about 70 million indigenous people. A drug addict. What do you think that he can do? A drug addict. I saw that people filled the courtroom waiting for the judge to arrive and sit on the matter to transfer Maxwell Nnamdi Kanu from Sokoto prison to Abuja, or Abuja nearby prison to transfer him from Sokoto, which will enable him to fight against the Nnamdi Kanu life sentence. People filled the courtroom. Observers came. Dignitaries came. On the 27th of January 2026. Maybe as they are hearing this prophecy now, they may decide to change the date. That's why some of our messages and prophecies, we are not giving them in the private. The courtroom was filled, and everyone were all shocked that they all waited and waited for the judge to come and sit on the matter, but the seat of the judge was vacant. The seat of the judge is vacant, 27th of January 2026. Unfortunately, the consultants, who happen to be the lawyers of Maxwell Nnamdi Kanu, they are now consultants. They were not aware. The appellant, which is Maxwell Nnamdi Kanu, was not aware. Except they will hear this prophecy now and begin to walk towards what the Lord is saying, to prepare ahead of time, to put themselves together ahead of time. Except they will begin to take this prophecy very seriously and begin to put plans in place in order to forestall this prophecy, in order to make sure that the judge sits on this matter and rules in the favor of Nnamdi Kanu, to transfer him from the Sokoto prison to a nearby prison in Abuja, to enable him to fight against his life sentence. January 27th, 2026. The seat of the judge is vacant. I am God's major prophet, Maxwell Nnawuihe. You are hearing from me first. Today is the 11th of December 2025, the year of the Lord. I am going straight to the third prophecy, which will be the last in this segment. The remaining 3 prophecies will be for the channel members, Maxwell Nnawuihe channel members. If you have not joined, it is important that you join Maxwell Nnawuihe's channel membership. It is very important because the remaining 3 prophecies will be coming to you in the private. If you join as a member, you will receive the complete remaining 3 prophecies because they are so critical. They are not for public ears. They are not for public ears. They are not for public ears. I will be telling you what the president of Nigeria will be doing when he visits Nnamdi Kanu in the prison. That will be for the channel members. I will be telling you what the president of Nigeria will be doing, the condition that he's going to present to Nnamdi Kanu when he visits him in the prison, because he is going to visit him in the prison, as the Lord showed me. That will be in the private. And also, I will be telling you the date of the release of Nnamdi Kanu, as the Lord opened my eyes to see the month and the date, the year. That will be in the private. That will be for the channel members to hear, to know, to learn, and to prepare ahead of time. Yes, I said in the private prophecy, I will be telling you what the president of Nigeria will be doing, what he will present to Nnamdi Kanu in the prison. He will visit Nnamdi Kanu in the prison. And I will also be telling you the date for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. I will tell you the month and I will tell you the date. I wanted to share this broadcast. This is for the public members, the fans, and those that are following me. This is for you. The last prophecy is coming to you. Like and share this broadcast immediately. This is the number 3 prophecy for you. The extended job of the judge is to block Nnamdi Kanu's appeal on his life sentence. The job of the judge has been extended. His first job and assignment was to sentence Nnamdi Kanu to death. To death. But God intervened. God intervened. And it was life, which is appealable. Which is appealable. It can be appealed. When they saw that the job is not enough, to convict him is not enough, they now extended the job of the judge. The extended job of the judge is to block Nnamdi Kanu's appeal on his life sentence. As I'm talking to you now, you need to rise up and begin to have a different conception, a different understanding, a different mindset and orientation on how to deal with this monster. This very monster that want to swallow Nnamdi Kanu without any wasting time, that you may begin to think, that you may begin to strategize immediately on how to dismantle it, on how to deal with it ASAP. They don't want any appeal against Nnamdi Kanu life sentence because they don't want another round of defeat and exposure. They don't want it. Defeat, exposure, they don't need it anymore. They don't want public scrutiny. They don't want it. They don't want international pressure. They don't want it anymore. They have had enough of it. They don't want any disgrace anymore in Nnamdi Kanu's case. So they decided to extend the job of the judge to block every access, every avenue, every attempt, every effort in order for Nnamdi Kanu to appeal his life sentence. They know very well that if they allow Nnamdi Kanu the opportunity to appeal the life sentence, he will secure the overturn of the verdict. They are very much aware of it because the world has been watching and the world has started taking action and the world has become more serious and more eager to deliver justice to Nnamdi Kanu. They understand it very well. They are still considering to silence Nnamdi Kanu permanently. They are still considering it. They have not closed it as a chapter. The chapter is still open in their own agenda. they are still considering to silence Maxwell Nnamdi Kanu permanently through gradual process. The political solution is still ongoing. As I said some minutes ago in the previous prophecy, the political solution is still ongoing, but the judge is acting on others beyond his personal hatred for Maxwell Nnamdi Kanu. The judge is acting on others. He has personal hatred for Maxwell Nnamdi Kanu, but the order on which he is acting is far beyond his personal hatred for Maxwell Nnamdi Kanu. The order is to make sure that he block Nnamdi Kanu's life sentence appeal at all cost. At all cost. If you are still thinking that by writing a lot of articles that is going to move the judge, is going to move Nigeria in order for them to obey the rule of law and also allow democratic tenets and principles to take its full course in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, you are wasting your time. If you are still just thinking that, by more press releases, more right movement organizations talking and shouting, just only talking and shouting and writing without practical steps, without action, without holding the government to account, without sanctions, without certain diplomatic and international political heavyweight measures to compel and propel the government to release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally, you are just dreaming. You are joking. You don't know how far this people has gone. You don't know how far they have gone. You don't know their predisposition. You do not understand it. And that is why God is speaking to every one of you that are watching right now. They are ready to block every attempt for Nnamdi Kanu to appeal his life sentence at all costs. That is the order that the judge has received to block it. Listen, if you cannot remove the judge, I will not explain what I'm saying now in prophecy. I'm not going to explain it. Use your head. Think quick. Think smartly. Think fast. Think smartly. Think quick and think fast. If you, Biafran people, IPOB leadership, which I don't even understand the strength of their intelligence, which I don't even understand the strength and the power of the intelligence. The strength and the power of the intelligence of IPOB is not only in certain areas where you are supposed to show your strength and your might and your power, is in the release of your leader, is in the freedom of your leader, is in the release of your leader. Maxwell Nnamdi Kanu has 90 days to appeal his life sentencing. Out of that 90 days, how many days are remaining? How many days left? How many days remaining? What is the IPOB intelligence doing? What are you doing? Oh, have you moved on without your leader? Have you moved on? Really? Without your leader? Have you? I'm asking a question. If you cannot remove the judge, it means the hope for an appeal, the hope of an appeal to the sentence is over. But God forbid. God will still make a way. God will definitely still make a way. How can you be so nice to the devouring lion in the jungle? How can you be so nice with the devouring lion in the jungle? How? You heard what Boris Johnson, the former British Prime Minister, said on the 4th of December 2025. You heard what he said. Boris Johnson, you heard what he said. That he feels so safe in Nigeria. That was what he said. That he feels so safe. In as much as the oil is still flowing through your pipelines, your communities, to the British advantage, and to the impoverishment of Africa, to the impoverishment of Nigeria, he feels so safe. Even if thousands of people are being killed, thousands being kidnapped, millions beheaded, millions kidnapped, so long as the British interest is protected in Nigeria, so long as the British economic interest is not tampered with by anyone, he feels safe in Nigeria. The British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, former PM of the British, was speaking for the Britain, and he is speaking for Britain. Britain feels safe in Nigeria in as much as the economic interest of Britain is protected in Nigeria, and anyone that stands as a threat to the economic and the political interest of Britain in Nigeria is crushed. Britain feels safe in Nigeria. Not just downplaying the ongoing genocide in the country, he is giving you the direct message, the predisposition, the mindset, the collective voice of the British government in the case of Nigeria. He said that the British supplies Nigeria large quantities of whiskey and pharmaceuticals in exchange for the crude oil in the south and your best doctors. He said it to you. He told you face to face, eyeball in Imo State on the 4th of December 2025. He supplies you large quantities of whiskey that you drink and drink yourself to stupor. And pharmaceuticals. How much do you pay for the British pharmaceuticals? But in exchange for the crude oil that is coming from the south, in exchange, what is the quantity of the crude oil? How much is the value of the crude oil that Britain is extracting from the soil of Nigeria, from the south, monthly, weekly, daily, yearly? Who can account for that? Who can give detailed account for that? That tells you that Britain is ready to level anyone who stands in the way of the British interest in Nigeria. They are blocking Nnamdi Kanu's release by barricading all access to appeal Nnamdi Kanu's life sentence. Thank you for watching. I am God's major prophet, Maxwell Nnawuihe. The remaining 3 prophecies will come to you in the private. The remaining 3 prophecies, if you have not joined Maxwell Nnawuihe channel membership, if you have not joined Maxwell Nnawuihe channel's membership here on YouTube, join immediately. Click on the join button. On my homepage, my YouTube channel, you will see the button written join. Click on it. It will tell you how to join the channel membership immediately, because these remaining 3 prophecies will be coming to you there. It will be coming to the channel members. To the channel members. Remember, as I said, I will be telling you very clearly what is still happening to Nnamdi Kanu in the Sokoto prison, and what will happen, what is happening currently, and what will happen. I will also tell you what the president of Nigeria will be doing when he visits Nnamdi Kanu in the Sokoto prison. The agenda, the condition, I will be exposing it to you in the private. I will also be telling you the date and the month and the year of Nnamdi Kanu's release, as God has spoken to me. That will be in the private. Mr. Maxwell Nnawuihe, I call on you. Come and turn things around for your people. My faith is in you. Lord, I call on you today. Come and turn things around. Come and turn things around. Turn things around. Come and turn things around for your children. Jehovah Jireh, turn things around. Papa, turn things around. There is suffering all over Nigeria.
ndị na-azụ ahịa sara, ndị na-arụ ọrụ na afụfụ, ụmụ Igbo sara, Nnamdi Kanu nọ na nha, eziokwu sara, onye na-enweghị ihe olele akpọrọ ya tụgbọrọ n'ala. United Nations judgment has set him free. Ojesa n'ụtaka Chineke anyị atụọrọ gị amama. Is seated upon the throne. Everywhere you go, there is joy, joy, joy. When the wicked man is seated upon the throne, everywhere you go, there is crying, suffer, 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 tire, 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 suffer, suffer. From the east to the west, from the north to the south, there is trouble, trouble. Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people, any people. Look around Nigeria today, what you will see is reproach. Election ga-eme ka Nigeria wede mma. Ndị na-aghọta ya amụma mbụrụ si na m obodo onye amụma ụra. Emesịa election njinji ejibe chai Sokoto biwe gọvanọ tribunal ebelebe ebubo Alahaja Tikọbụ bakejebe n'emere ka Jesana Bakala gaba Supreme Court. Ikpe ebiela n'oo, ikpe ebiela n'oo. Ụmụ Igbo nọ n'ime, ndị mmadụ nọ n'akwa. Abụba Maxwell Nnawuihe zuru ewu n'ebe ụwa mbụ. Ụmụ Igbo eziokwu nọ na nga, Nnamdi Kanu nọ na nga, eziokwu nọ na nga. United Nations judgment has set him free, let him go. efu nọ na